Well, like so many of you, New York Senator Chuck Schumer wants to know why our electric bills have been through the roof lately. Just today, he's called on the Federal Trade Commission to find out if prices have been falsely inflated. Brandon Lewis spoke with one family tonight who's been forced to make some major changes because of the increased power prices. Brandon is live in the studio tonight with more on this still developing story. Brandon.
Well, Greg, they say their electric bill nearly doubled, and they're not alone. The topic was one of our most shared and commented posts on our Facebook page, with many of you telling similar stories. Tonight, area leaders say they've heard the concerns.
This is the propane stove.
Walking around Sandra Keyser's home, you can see all the electricity saving techniques she's using.
I had wind blowing through there.
But despite her best efforts, her national grid bill, like so many others, nearly doubled.
They got a little bit more, $5, $10. And then when the one came this month and was $90, I just about died. That's a lot of money.
National Grid and other companies blame their wholesalers, who they buy electricity from. Part of it, they say, is due to the extremely cold winter, leading to a high-use winter.
I blame it on the electric company. I think they're doing something sneaky to keep raising that cost per kilowatt hour. I've heard people talk about, well, they have to because the cost of propane went up and they have to buy propane to make electricity.
Keyser isn't alone. Senator Chuck Schumer says he wants the Federal Trade Commission to investigate wholesalers. Meanwhile, the state's Public Service Commission is auditing 8 to 10 companies. They've also asked the federal government to look into wholesalers out of state.
We have some concern that people were taking advantage of the cold weather and that the price of gas was unnecessarily high. We have opened an inquiry to really understand what drove the prices up this winter, think about what we can do moving forward to make sure that we can moderate and have the appropriate protections against these price swings in the electric market.
For homeowners like Keyser, the investigation won't pay the bills and has her thinking of other ways to cut costs.
My only alternative, I think, and my daughter both, is to sell our homes and move out of state.
Now, Schumer says so far there's no evidence of any wrongdoing, but there's also no evidence of a good reason why prices spiked. We are working on gathering more information about the call for this investigation and are working on getting an interview with Schumer tomorrow. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News at 10.